Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at eTrailer, and today we'll be taking a look at our Inno Gravity Ski and Snowboard carrier right here on our 2020 Ford Edge. So you're ready to hit the slopes, you have all of your ski and snowboarding equipment. What you also need is a ski and snowboard carrier. So what we have here is the Inno Gravity, and I personally think it's really good for if you want a really compact ski and snowboard carrier. Also, if you're planning on removing the carrier very often, like you put it in your garage, put it back on your car, put it back in your garage, this might be a good option for you because of its smart clamp system. So we'll take a look in this video, we'll take a look at different specs, different measurements, so that you can make a decision for if this is the right fit for you, your ski and snowboards, and your Ford Edge. So what I have loaded on our carrier right now is one pair of skis and one snowboard, and you can see how we kind of maxed out our space. Definitely still a fit, and if you want more space, we also have the Inno Gravity, which is basically this but double, and that can carry more skis and snowboards. At the end of your carrier, you're gonna have this lock as well as this button. So compared to other designs where they have a really large push button that you can access with your gloves or your mittens, this one you kind of have to just press into in order to release. So I have these here on our Inno roof rack with the extra wide crossbars. That's why I have the overhang out here in order to clamp down my ski and snowboard carrier. Definitely something worth considering. Now if you have different types of roof racks, you're gonna have a different fit on your vehicle. So measuring for the clamps, they sit at about 13.5 inches away from each other. That will help you figure out where on your roof rack on your Ford Edge you can mount this to. Now with this we get a pretty decent height. So measuring from the top of our roof to the bottom of our snowboard, it sits at about 9.5 inches. And for right where our skis are, since we have a pair of skis, I'll measure at the center of the skis. It sits at 9 inches of height. Now our roof rack itself is about 5 inches up off the roof, so that will help you figure out on where on your roof rack this is going to sit. So let's take off our skis and snowboards so that we can take a closer look at the carrier itself. On the inside you have this rubber cushion, so we have that on the top. And the bottom, you also have this nice groove on the inside. So this is pretty standard for most ski and snowboard carriers. I do like the extra groove this has because it's gonna be cushioning your skis and snowboards, but also providing a bit of extra traction and grip, which is very important as you drive down the highway. This can fit around your factory, your square, your aero crossbars. Now, depending on the size or the shape of your crossbar, you may also need an adapter kit. So check out the product page descriptions where it shows the size of your crossbars. If you have round crossbars, you're gonna need an adapter kit for that. We also have longer bolts depending on what you have. Now the install process is very simple, which is why that's my favorite part about this carrier, just because it kind of has those smart clamps, which makes it easy to take on and take off of your roof rack. So let's take a look at that. To install your ski and snowboard carrier, you first have to open it. So just press that button and then lift up on the carrier. Then you can lift the latches out of the way, just like that. And then with the clamps open, you can then fit this around your crossbar. So we're gonna tighten this down just a smidge and then clamp it onto our crossbar. So you want a good balance of tension there, right there. And it's gonna snap closed. To hold this into place, you just need to lower the carrier and notice how it fits between the notches in your lever. And that's how you know everything is secure. So make sure you do the same thing on your other ski and snowboard carrier, and after that, you're good to go. So my personal thoughts about the Inno Gravity is if you're looking for something that's very compact, you're planning on carrying other things on your crossbar space, and you want to maximize your space, or if you want something that is very easy to take off and put right back onto your crossbars, this might be a good option for you. Another similar ski and snowboard carrier is the Yakima Fat Cat Evo. It gives you a little bit more space in case this was not enough for you. but the install process is a little bit more involved compared to the smart clamps these have. So you have your pros, you have your cons, but hopefully this helped you out with figuring if this is the right fit for your precise system of a roof rack as well as your skis and snowboards. And that was a look here at our Inno Gravity ski and snowboard carrier here on our 2020 Ford Edge.